My father told me, I could get this place, but I had to take a roommate. And my roommate later turned out to be Peter Wolf of the Jay Giles Band. He's a great musician and he knows the blues, but he didn't ever lift a brush. And the first night, there was another guy named Peter who had a pickup truck. And the three of us uh, got in this pickup truck and drove back down to New York City and Brooklyn. And it was on that trip that I smoked marijuana for the first time. And then it was my turn to drive. So I was driving on a freeway, and pretty soon I hear David. And I said, "What?" And they said, "David." I said, "What?" "David, what?" "You stopped on the freeway, man." And I had stopped right in the, not the right lane, but in the middle. Because I was watching those white lines, and then they got slower and slower. It was such a dream. And the next time I smoked dope, Bob Dylan was playing, at this big place right down the street. And so, lo and behold, out of thousands of people in this, auditorium kind of thing, which was real steep, I was way in the back. Out of all those seats, when I sat down, there was this girl sitting next to me that I'd just broken up with. Then Bob Dylan came out on the stage, and I couldn't believe how little he was. And I measured him with my fingers on my knee, and I said to her, his jeans are only this big. Then I measured his guitar. I says, his guitar is only this big. And I wasn't even digging the music. It was so far away. So I wanted to get out of there really bad. Then when the concert was over and Peter came back with a bunch of his friends, he said, "Nobody walks out on Dylan." I said, "I walk out on Dylan. Get the fuck out of here." And so that was the end of Peter as my roommate.